Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You might want to go to YouTube and look at a video that I did, well, I guess about a year ago. It was MOV 01868. The pieces of the puzzle all fit. Benghazi is the key. And in that video, I make reference to a particular individual known as the Blind Sheikh, Omar Abdel Rahman. Now, Abdel Rahman was sentenced to, I don't know, life in prison for his participation in planning and executing the attempted bombing of the Twin Towers in 1991. His attorney at that time was Lynn Stewart. She became an activist and participated in the slaughter of a large number of innocent Egyptians. What she did was she smuggled out the orders that the Blind Sheikh had given her, which in turn she gave to his co-conspirators, and they went ahead and they slaughtered, again, a large number of Egyptians. For her participation in that crime, she herself was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison. The sentencing was handed down in 2005, which means that her release date would be 2015. In steps the less than honorable Attorney General Eric H. Holder. And what he did is he found it in his heart to have her released on compassionate grounds. According to the media, Lynn Stewart is suffering from stage 4 breast cancer, and she did not want to die in prison. Well, what about all those people that got slaughtered based on what she did to help the Blind Sheikh? What's interesting about the Blind Sheikh is, if you recall, when the president of Egypt, the past president, I guess he's still the president, Mohammed Morsi, when he was inaugurated, he swore that Israel, the capital of Israel, Jerusalem, would become the capital of Egypt. He also said that he will free the Blind Sheikh. The Blind Sheikh is like a prophet to these whacked out Muslim extremists. And there was a while there where there was talk about actually freeing the Blind Sheikh. As a matter of fact, Congressman Peter King, a Republican, he didn't think it was such a bad idea to release him. He thought that it would sort of pave the way for peace talks with the Muslim Brotherhood. That's like going into a polar bear cage and offering him a pork chop. You know what I mean? You're going to be the polar bear's dinner. But anyway, that never happened. He's still in federal prison. And if you go watch that video that I did, I sort of talked about why I think Benghazi took place. And for those of you that might not want to take the time to watch that particular video, that's MOV 01868, I believe that the administration had planned, along with the Muslim Brotherhood, to kidnap the ambassador, Chris Stevens. And Barack Hussein Obama would have come in on a white horse and saved the ambassador by having worked out a deal with the Al-Qaeda, the Muslim Brotherhood, to trade him for the Blind Sheikh. That's what I believed then, and that's still what I believe now. That sort of never happened because the crap hit the fan with Benghazi. The reason they slaughtered the ambassador and Chris Stevens and Tyrone Woods, I believe, was because the Al-Qaeda did not expect any resistance. Hillary Clinton, a week prior to the ambassador's visit, which was scheduled, had gone ahead and removed 14 armed personnel at the facility in Benghazi and reassigned them. So in essence, there was no military protection available, which is what they had again planned. And what happened was when Tyrone Woods and Glenn Doherty intervened with, I believe, 2 or 3 other brave men that are still alive, by the way. How come we haven't heard from them? Oh, that's a different story. But anyway, when they intervened, they killed 60 bad guys. The bad guys were peed off because, again, they didn't expect any resistance, which is why they ended up raping and sodomizing and castrating and killing the ambassador. Interesting, isn't it? Well, you know, Lynn Stewart should be freed, I guess, in the Democrats' twisted minds, because they probably think she's a hero. And I don't think this is the last we'll hear of Omar Abdel Rahman. I think there'll be another concerted effort to free him. You think not? Well, you're entitled to your own opinion, and I guess we'll soon see, won't we? I told you what I think. So what do you think?